Hello everyone, Teacher Skyla here with skylasposts.com, and on this channel you'll find videos all about making an income from home and how to be healthy while doing it. In this video we're going to talk about water. We're going to talk about first how much we should be drinking every day, and then 4 tips on that I have for you on how to drink enough water daily for you busy moms, for you online teachers, just like me, because let's be honest, water is not something that we're great about or think about all of the time, right? And unless I have this by my desk, I am struggling to get water done throughout the day. So let's very first talk about how much water we should be drinking, just what I have learned over my time of trying to learn about health and wellness. But stick around because you might be really surprised by tip number 4. I really think that you'll be surprised. It's something I learned about fairly recently, and it's not something I ever did or thought about. So how much water should we be drinking? I'm sure you've heard tons of things like drink a gallon of water, drink 8 ounces of water per day, do some math with your body weight. This is what I personally recommend to my friends and family if they ask me, which that does actually happen. That sounded weird when I said it. So I actually recommend one of 2 things. The first one, you can go with that old saying of drink 8-ounce glasses of water per day. 8-ounce glasses. You can do that. Now, I recommend that for someone who is not drinking very much water at all and you need a baseline, you need somewhere to start. That is so much better than not drinking water or not drinking enough. So that is a great option for you if that's where you're at. If you're okay with your water, but you're really not sure how much you should drink, I would go with the second option, and that would be take your body weight, your body weight, and divide it by 2. Whatever that answer is, that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking per day. So, for example, if someone weighs 200 pounds and you divide that by 2, that person should be drinking 100 ounces of water per day. The reason why I think this is a great option is because people are different sizes, right? You're different sizes, so we need a different amount of water. But like I said, if you're not drinking enough water, that first option is so great because you'll be building up to maybe option 2. I do actually have a free water tracker if you'd like. It's a PDF. I have it linked below in the comments, but you can print it, laminate it, and then mark it off. And it says your choices on the bottom. I do have 8 water droplets for each day of the week. Feel free to draw more on there if you are doing maybe 9 or 10 or 11 8-ounce glasses of water per day. So if you'd like that, you're welcome to it, and I have it below. Now, the reason why I hesitate to say drink a gallon of water every day, a gallon of water is 128 ounces. That is a lot of water. Now, if you are a larger person and you look at my second option I mentioned and you do the math and 128 ounces is where you're supposed to be, great. But for most people, that's too much water. Now, if you are working out a lot and you're sweating more, you can adjust how much water you're drinking. I actually have my Garmin watch and my Garmin app, and it keeps track of my heart rate and my calories burned, and then it will add glasses of water for me on my app. On a typical day, I'll drink 8 or 9 8-ounce glasses of water, but on a day I work out really, really hard, I get up to 10 or 11 glasses of water per day. So if you get fancy with an app or something like that, you may see some adjustments made, but 128 ounces is 16 8-ounce glasses of water. My highest day is 12. I'm typically between 9 and 11 8-ounce glasses of water based on how much I'm moving. So 128 ounces for a whole gallon is actually too much water for most people. So just keep that in mind. Now, what are my 4 tips for you to be more consistent with drinking water or to get started and all of that. The first one is have a favorite water bottle. Okay, find one that you really like. That might sound silly, but honestly, if you have one that you like, maybe you have one that has motivational words on it. I've seen some that say like, keep going, you've got this, almost there. Get something fun like that. I've seen them on Amazon. Or maybe you have a favorite color. Just do something fun. I am a terrible example of tip number 1 because my kids always take my water bottles and they break them. So I end up with just my shaker cups that I use for my protein that I just put my water in because my kids leave those alone. But I prefer straws. So if I have a favorite water bottle that has a straw or a sip type straw lid, I love those. So tip number 1, find a water bottle that you love. Number 2, have accountability friends. I know that it's just water, but I promise you can find at least 2 people who also want to work on drinking more water, right? Right. Especially if you're trying to eat healthy, anything that's going into your body, all those nutrients, you have to be hydrated so your body can use all of it, right? Right. Oh, side note, if you're not drinking enough water and you start doing these tips, for me personally, it usually takes 3 or 4 days before I'm not constantly running to the bathroom. Let's just throw that out there. Your body will have to adjust. So plan your day accordingly those first few days. So like your timing of your water drinking, that way you're good to go. But I promise you, you have to pick 2 friends. And I'm going to make a whole other video. And as soon as that's done, I'll link that. I'll put an iCard for that about accountability. But you have to pick 2 people. If you pick one, it's easy for both of you to be like, meh. But if you pick 2, it's better. So find 2 friends that you can either text or Facebook message just to be like, got my water in. Maybe do like a 1-week goal or whatever. Do whatever it takes, but find 2 people. So my first tip, have a favorite water bottle. My second tip, have 2 accountability friends. That's why it's tip number 2. So you remember, 2 friends. The third one. Oh my gosh, you guys. I thought of something awesome. And then I can't read my notes. I remember now. Desk. My note says desk. Keep your water by your desk. Online teachers, water by your desk. I have gone 4 years of teaching online, over 7,000 classes. And do you know how many of them I've actively drank water during? Just the ones since this year in June. Because I never put water by my desk. And it's so silly because think about how dry your mouth gets and how thirsty you get when you're teaching several classes. You guys, bring water to your desk. Do it in your beautiful favorite water bottle. Tip number 4. Now this is the one you guys stuck around for. This is the one that blew my mind, and it's so simple. Drink ice water. What? First thing in the morning. You don't have to drink ice water all day long, but listen to this. I have a friend, his name is Dr. Ryan Johnson, and he is an incredible person, and I'm sure you'll hear more about him later. But this is what he suggests. Drink 12 to 16 ounces of ice water first thing in the morning. So if I have my favorite water bottle and I bring it to my desk and I fill it with ice and I drink 12 to 16 ounces of ice water first thing in the morning, this is what happens. This isn't ice anymore because what I do is I fill it up to 24 ounces and I fill it with ice and then I drink it down so that I get my 12 to 16 ounces while it's still ice. Then as I finish teaching, the bottom 8 ounces isn't ice anymore. So that's what I do. That's how I combine tip 3 and 4. But, don't spill your water like I just did. But this is what happens when you drink ice water first thing in the morning. Ice water first thing in the morning, again, this is from Dr. Ryan Johnson because you need someone better than me telling you this, stimulates fat burning. What? So don't eat first, drink ice water first. It stimulates fat burning, rehydrates cells, improves mental clarity. Hello, online teachers. Who needs improved mental clarity? Every hand should be raised. It improves energy, joint flexibility, muscle size, skin quality. I don't know how to say this word. I looked at it earlier, but I don't know how to say it. Satiety. Set. I don't even know, you guys, and I know English pretty well. Feeling fuller so you don't overeat, and bowel regularity. He also suggests the divide body weight in half. That's a total of ounces of water you'll drink per day. So he does suggest that as well. Tip number, or how much to drink. My second option. So you guys, if you want to stimulate fat burning, rehydrate cells, improve mental clarity, have more energy, joint flexibility, muscle size, skin quality, feel fuller so you don't overeat, and have regular bowel, water, ice water, 12 to 16 ounces of ice water in the morning can do that for you. And if you're like me, do my trick. Get your bottle, fill it to 24 ounces, put ice in it, drink it 3/4 of the way down, and you're good. So I do not eat until later. I always teach drink my water first and then I eat later. And when you eat, timing of when you eat will depend on you personally. But if you can get the ice water in first, look at all those great things that can happen, that your body can do. I'm just saying. So think about how much water to drink. Either choose the first option of drinking 8-ounce glasses of water per day, or take your body weight, divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces you should drink. Okay? You can download the free water tracker below. And then 4 tips. Get a favorite water bottle. Have 2 accountability friends. Put it by your desk, guys. Put it by your desk and have it be ice water first thing in the morning. You're welcome. I am so excited. If you like this video, I would love for you to like it and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys are so excited about health and wellness tips more. I have more coming. So yeah, subscribe so you can see those. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.